Hey there, football fanatics! Welcome to Coliseum Chronicles, where the drama is real and the snacks are imaginary. Buckle up, because today we're diving headfirst into the electrifying, controversial, and downright legendary world of Real Madrid and the Santiago Bernabéu Stadium. Spoiler alert, it's epic! This isn't just a club or a stadium, it's a global empire, a money-making machine, and a futuristic playground that'll make your jaw hit the floor faster than a bad referee call. From royal patronage to dictator's influence, Real Madrid has survived more drama than a soap opera. And their home ground, the Santiago Bernabéu Stadium? It's not just a football pitch, it's a monument to ambition, a footballing Death Star, and a cauldron of raw passion. Seriously, you might need oven mitts. Let's unpack 10 jaw-dropping facts that even the biggest fans might not know. Ready? Let's go. So picture this. Madrid, 1902. No Wi-Fi, no smartphones, just pure football passion. A bunch of football fanatics come together probably because they had nothing better to do. United by their love for the beautiful game and maybe the lack of Netflix. They call themselves Madrid Football Club. Creative, right? Little did they know they were planting the seeds for what would become a global footballing behemoth. From 1905 to 1908, Madrid FC, as they were known, snagged 4 consecutive Copa del Rey titles. Talk about a winning streak. That's right, 4 in a row. Take that, haters. Sorry, Barca, that's a flex you won't touch. Ah, the sweet taste of victory. These early triumphs weren't just wins, they were mic drops. They declared to the world that Real Madrid was here to dominate, to conquer, to become the Beyoncé of football. This early period, fueled by an insatiable hunger for trophies, laid the foundation for the Real Madrid we know today. And boy, do they love their trophies. The club's DNA was being coded, victory by victory, goal by glorious goal. Like a footballing version of a superhero origin story. The legend of Real Madrid wasn't built overnight, it was forged in the crucible of these early years. And a lot of sweat. They pioneered Real Madrid to win a total of 147 trophies, including 36 La Liga titles, 20 Copa del Rey titles, and a record 15 Champions League titles, making them the most decorated club in Spanish and European football history. Mic drop, again. Fast forward to 1920 and things were about to get a whole lot more official, a whole lot more royal for our beloved Madrid FC. King Alfonso XIII of Spain, a man who probably had a crown for every day of the week, decided to bestow a great honor upon the club. He granted them the title Real, which is Spanish for, "Hey, we're fancy now." From that moment on, they were no longer just Madrid Football Club, they were Real Madrid Football Club. Fancy, right? The king also allowed the club to incorporate the crown of Spain into their emblem. Because why not? This royal blessing wasn't just about prestige, it was a turning point in Real Madrid's history. Like getting a blue check on Twitter, it elevated them to a whole new level, both domestically and internationally. They were basically the Beyoncé of football. This royal endorsement became a cornerstone of the Real Madrid identity. And the rest, as they say, is history. Buckle up, folks! We're diving into a chapter of Real Madrid's history that's darker than a blackout at a solar panel factory. The era of General Franco's dictatorship in Spain. After the Spanish Civil War, Franco's regime was like that annoying neighbor who won't stop blasting music at 3 a.m. He oppressed regions like Catalonia and the Basque Country, making Spain's divisions deeper than a philosopher's thoughts. Football wasn't spared. Barcelona had to ditch the Catalan flag from their badge, and languages like Catalan and Basque were banned faster than a streaker at a football match. The relationship between Real Madrid and Franco's regime is more complicated than assembling IKEA furniture without instructions. Many suspected Franco had a soft spot for Real Madrid, especially after their jaw-dropping 11-1 win over Barcelona in the 1943 Copa del Generalissimo, the biggest Clásico defeat ever. Talk about a plot twist. Barcelona's players and staff later claimed they were threatened by police before the match. Whether true or not, it sounds like the plot of a bad crime novel. Some argue that Real Madrid had a VIP pass to Franco's favor, and their successes were as intertwined with politics as spaghetti is with meatballs. Rumors flew around like confetti at a parade. Referee bias, political pressure on rival clubs, and even the alleged forced transfer of players. It was like a soap opera, but with more football and fewer dramatic slaps. This period continues to spark debate and controversy, like pineapple on pizza. It's a stain on the otherwise vibrant tapestry of Real Madrid's history, and boy, does it get people talking. Separating fact from fiction in the murky waters of a dictatorship is harder than finding a needle in a haystack. Concrete evidence is as rare as a unicorn, but the rumors persist, casting a long shadow over Real Madrid's triumphs during that era. The Franco era serves as a cautionary tale, a reminder that the pursuit of victory should never come at the expense of fairness and integrity. Or, turning your football club into a political pawn. I told you folks, lots of drama. We're diving into one of the most dramatic soap operas in football history, the Alfredo Di Stefano affair. Grab your popcorn. Picture this. It's the early 1950s, and Alfredo Di Stefano, a young Argentine forward with more moves than a salsa dancer, is lighting up the Colombian league. Enter Real Madrid and their arch-nemesis Barcelona. It's like Batman versus the Joker, but with more footballs and fewer gadgets. Both clubs think they've bagged Di Stefano, leading to a tug-of-war that makes a game of Twister look tame. Accusations fly, documents are questioned, and the whole thing turns into a media circus. Step right up, folks, and see the greatest show on turf. After a convoluted series of negotiations that would make a soap opera writer blush, Di Stefano signs for Real Madrid. Cue the dramatic music. Barcelona fans were left heartbroken, convinced they'd been robbed of a legend. Cue the world's smallest violin. Di Stefano went on to become a legend at Real Madrid, leading them to 5 consecutive European Cup titles. Talk about a mic drop. The Di Stefano affair remains one of football's most controversial chapters, a tale of ambition, rivalry, and enough drama to fill a telenovela. Even the most glamorous and successful clubs can face financial turmoil, and Real Madrid is no exception. Yes, even the mighty can fall into a pit of debt. In the early 2000s, despite their on-field successes, Real Madrid found themselves in a financial pickle, and not the tasty kind. The club's aggressive pursuit of star players, coupled with financial management that could make a toddler's piggy bank look sophisticated, left them with a staggering debt of €659.9 million by the 2009-2010 season. Ouch! Enter the city of Madrid, swooping in like a superhero with a controversial bailout that would raise eyebrows higher than a cat meme and spark debates hotter than a summer in Spain. In 2001, the city purchased Real Madrid's training ground, Ciudad Deportiva, for a reported €480 million. That's a lot of zeros. This influx of cash was like a financial espresso shot, providing much-needed relief for the club, allowing them to restructure their debt and continue their pursuit of on-field glory. Phew. Critics argue that this bailout was like giving a golden parachute to someone who already owns the plane, a handout to a wealthy and powerful institution. Supporters of the bailout argue that it was a necessary intervention to save a vital part of the city's identity and a major economic driver, because who doesn't love a good football match, right? The Real Madrid bailout raises fundamental questions about the role of public funds in supporting private institutions. Or as some might say, should we really be paying for their fancy footwork? Every legendary club needs a home that's just as legendary, a stage grand enough to match their egos and trophy cabinets. For Real Madrid, that stage is the Santiago Bernabéu Stadium, a footballing colossus and a shrine to the club's relentless quest for world domination. But the Bernabéu, as we know it today, didn't just pop up like a mushroom after the rain. It all started in the aftermath of World War II, with a dream to build a stadium that would make other clubs green with envy. In 1947, the Nuevo Estadio Chamartín, as it was originally called, opened its doors to the world. Under the watchful eye of Santiago Bernabéu, the club's legendary president, the stadium went through a series of makeovers, turning it into the iconic fortress we know today. The Bernabéu has seen it all, from Di Stefano's magic to Ronaldo's goal-scoring frenzy, from European Cup victories to gut-wrenching defeats that made grown men cry. Its historical significance is off the charts, the only stadium to host both UEFA Champions League and Copa Libertadores finals, and the first in Europe to stage a UEFA Euro final and a FIFA World Cup final in 1982. The Bernabéu is basically the Thanos of football stadiums. It's a cauldron of emotions, a place where legends are born, dreams come true, and sometimes hearts are broken. The Santiago Bernabéu isn't just a historic landmark, it's a marvel of modern engineering, a testament to Real Madrid's commitment to innovation. And let's be honest, who doesn't love a good gadget? Step inside, and you'll be greeted by a symphony of technology like a geek's dream come true. It's like the stadium is saying, look at me, I'm both vintage and cutting edge. The Bernabéu boasts a fully electronically controlled infrastructure, making it smarter than your average smartphone. From the heating system to the state-of-the-art lighting, it's like the stadium has its own mood lighting. And then there's the crown jewel of the Bernabéu's technological advancements, the retractable pitch. Yes, you heard that right, a pitch that plays hide and seek. Picture this. One day there's football, the next basketball, and then the Rolling Stones. It's like the stadium has a split personality, but that pitch inside the Bernabéu is safe and pristine as ever. It's like the stadium has OCD. The stadium also incorporates energy-efficient systems, reducing its environmental impact. Because even stadiums need to go green these days. From the moment you step inside, It's like entering a tech wonderland. You're surrounded by giant video screens, because who needs a tiny TV when you can have a jumbotron? And a sophisticated sound system that makes you feel like you're in a concert, even if you're just watching a game. The Santiago Bernabéu is a shining example of how technology can enhance the beautiful game and make you feel like you're in a sci-fi movie, and create an unforgettable experience for fans. Because let's face it, who doesn't want to watch football in the future? The Santiago Bernabéu isn't just sitting around collecting dust. It's like that one friend who's always hitting the gym, trying to get bigger, better, and more jaw-droppingly impressive. Back in 1955, just a few years after it first popped up, the Bernabéu decided it needed a glow-up. And this wasn't just a little nip and tuck, it was a full-on transformation, like going from a bicycle to a rocket ship. The expansion cranked up the stadium's capacity to a mind-blowing 125,000. But it wasn't just about packing in more people. It was about making the place look like a palace for football royalty. This epic expansion turned the Bernabéu into the heavyweight champion of European football stadiums. Fast forward to today, and the Bernabéu is still getting those upgrades. We're talking a whopping 1.76 billion euros, or $1.91 billion. That's like buying a small island. It's a testament to the club's vision, their dream of a stadium that's both a shrine to their epic past and a launchpad to their thrilling future. The Santiago Bernabéu isn't just about football. Now, it's a destination for breathtaking views and unforgettable experiences. And by unforgettable, we mean you'll be bragging about it to your friends for years. A newly built skywalk wraps around the stadium's outer edge, offering visitors a unique vantage point over Madrid. It's like walking on air, but with less risk of falling. Even on non-match days, fans and tourists can stroll high above the pitch, soaking in panoramic sights of the city and the iconic arena below. Just don't drop your phone. Gravity is still a thing. Atop the stands, a brand new terrace provides extra leisure space, perfect for relaxing, socializing, or simply enjoying the scenery, or, pretending you're a VIP. The Bernabéu's skywalk and terrace have transformed it into a year-round tourist attraction, because who doesn't want to sip a drink while feeling superior to everyone below, making it a place where everyone can experience the magic of the stadium, whether there's a match or not. So, come for the football, stay for the views, and leave with 1,000 selfies. As our epic saga through Real Madrid and the Santiago Bernabéu comes to a close, one thing is crystal clear: their legacy is as monumental as a mountain of paella. From humble beginnings to European dominance, Real Madrid's story is like a telenovela, full of ambition, triumph, and more drama than a soap opera. The Santiago Bernabéu is more than just concrete and steel. It's the beating heart of Real Madrid's spirit, and probably has more selfies taken than the Eiffel Tower. Here, legends like Di Stefano, Ronaldo, and Zidane have inspired millions who bleed white. No, not literally, that would be weird. The Bernabéu is a symbol of Madrid itself, alive with passion, pride, and more belief than a kid waiting for Santa Claus. With every season, new legends and fans add to this ever-evolving saga, like adding more cheese to an already perfect pizza. So, next time you see the iconic white jersey or the Bernabéu's facade, remember, you're witnessing a living legacy, one that's as timeless as a classic Spanish siesta. That's the Real Madrid saga, folks. From royal decrees to controversial bailouts, from Di Stefano's magic to the Bernabéu's tech wizardry, we've uncovered the secrets and explored the wild history of this legendary club. Which fact made you go, no way? Was it the King's royal thumbs up, the Di Stefano drama, or the Bernabéu's secret life as a concert hall? Spill the beans in the comments below, and let's keep this football gossip train rolling. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this roller coaster ride through Real Madrid's world, and subscribe for more epic football shenanigans. Hala Madrid, and I'll catch you in the next one.